The AI revolution is changing the way we interact with technology. With each passing day, we are witnessing increasingly more advanced artificial intelligence and bots. Every now and then, we come across a news report or a video showing a talking humanoid robot or a dog-like robot that entertains people with its stunts. Cute and terrifying are the two most common responses when people see robots live in action. It's something that was only seen in science fiction movies previously. With continued advances in machine learning, it only took a few years before we saw fully-fledged chatbots. With its flawless automation ability, AI is taking over most of the jobs previously performed by humans. Concern for the safety and future of jobs is constantly growing. However, it is likely that, like all other innovative technologies of the past, AI will create many new opportunities and jobs and unearth the risks associated with old ones. A new report by Gartner says that while AI will eliminate millions of jobs, it will also create 2 million new jobs in 2025. The following video will discuss 10 jobs that AI will replace and 10 that it will not be affected by. Developments in the field of artificial intelligence. 1. Customer service representatives. Most of the time, the queries and problems of customers are repetitive. Answering these queries does not require high emotional or social intelligence. Therefore, AI can be used to provide automated responses to frequently asked questions. These questions may include delivery status, payment confirmation, order cancellation, or refund status. If the bot cannot handle the queries, they'll be forwarded to a human customer service representative. 2. Receptionists. Many multinational corporations are now using robots at their reception. Even the calls are being managed by AI now. You might have experienced it while booking a table at a restaurant where you can use the online scheduling system instead of talking to an actual representative. The more advanced AI receptionists like Amy Reception can see, listen, understand, and talk with guests and customers. 3. Accountants, bookkeepers. Many companies are now using AI for their bookkeeping practices. AI-powered bookkeeping services provide an efficient accounting system and flexibility and security, considering that they are available as cloud-based services. All you need to do is enter your daily transactions into the software, which will take care of the rest. AI will ensure the data is collected, stored, and analyzed correctly. Using an AI accounting service is significantly less costly than paying an employee's salary to do the same job. Software products such as Automation Anywhere, Datamatics, and Blue Prism can automate various office jobs. Systems can be trained to extract and study data from an Excel file. Then there's the data analytics. Products like PricewaterhouseCoopers Halo, for example, can process all of a company's data to look for anomalies rather than relying on an audit. Humans will still be involved in robot training and higher levels of analysis, but the rote work, data entry, copying and pasting, sorting, and reordering, will be eliminated. 4. Salespeople. Gone are the days when corporations required salespeople for advertising and retail activities. Advertising has shifted towards web and social media landscapes. The built-in target marketing capabilities in social media allow advertisers to create custom content for different types of audiences. Another can use the self-serve ad marketplaces and generate ads. Brands are working towards connecting with customers using content engagement strategies. Retailers are democratizing the shopping experiences by allowing customers to research the products themselves. You don't have to be accompanied by a salesperson during shopping or checkout. AI can learn your shopping behaviors and patterns and give product recommendations accordingly. One of the best examples of AI in retail is Amazon Go, the world's most advanced shopping technology that requires no checkout. 5. Taxi and truck drivers. Ride-hailing services like Uber and Lyft have revolutionized the taxi business. These companies now focus on autonomous driving, where robot drives cars. It is inevitable that taxis and buses will all be self-driven and fully autonomous in a few years. Every year, new AI features are being added to new models of cars. It's not just about cost savings, as there is currently a shortage of truck drivers. As it is, after all, a tough job with not particularly attractive pay. According to a report by the LA Times, almost 1.7 million American truck drivers will be replaced by robots in the next 10 years. In addition to Uber and Lyft, Waymo, backed by Google, Cruise, backed by GM, Intel, and others are among those deeply invested in the utility of taking humans away from driving. Waymo is leading the way in approaching bringing an actual product to market. 6. Retail services. The main responsibilities of shopkeepers in a retail store include tracking inventory, collecting payments, and answering questions with the goal of generating sales. As every supermarket customer knows, employees are already slipping away from the checkout process as stores gradually shift that responsibility onto consumers. Seattle's Amazon Go store is an extreme view of where we're headed. There will also be devices that move around, handle goods and answer questions. Tally, from Simbe Robotics, performs the repetitive and time-consuming tasks of auditing out-of-stock items, underselling items, misplaced items, and pricing errors. It can work with existing store layouts, and the device can move alongside customers during shopping hours. The hardest part of the retail job for robots is and will be human interaction, but even here, companies are working their way up. SoftBank Robotics has sold thousands of its Pepper robots in Japan, arguably the largest development hub for humanoid robots. 7. Proofreaders and translators. There are many AI-powered tools available for writers that they can use to self-check their own writing. The natural language processing capability of such AI tools allows writers to check their writings for readability issues, spelling errors, and grammatical mistakes. Grammarly is a good example of such a tool. You can translate your writing into hundreds of other languages thanks to AI tools like DeepL and Google Translate. 8. Security and military personnel. Loss of human life is a matter of great concern for the militaries and security agencies worldwide. Therefore, more companies are now considering how AI can be used to replace human workers and reduce the risk of human loss in military operations. Better and cheaper cameras that can operate in low-light conditions are already reducing the role of security guards. AI is also changing how wars will be fought on future battlefields. While the infantry will still be on the battlefield, human counterparts can stay out of harm's way longer thanks to the robots. In concept, these robots are very similar to security guards, except that they can use deadly weapons. The first versions, one is already deployed by the Israeli military, are vehicle-based, with the potential to move autonomously. 9. Surgical assistance. Artificial intelligence, AI, and robotics advancements have opened up truly revolutionary possibilities for doctors and surgeons. Considering that robotic doctors are perfectly capable of performing critical operations, they are expected to take over the surgical assistant role entirely. Also, robotic doctors can eliminate the chances of human error in surgeries. A robot called Smart Tissue Autonomous Robot, STAR, has already performed a successful keyhole surgery on pigs without human assistance. Pharmaceutical labs are using AI technology to speed up the research and discovery of new drugs and improve internal pharmaceutical processes. 10. Courier services. Multinational corporations like Walmart and Amazon are already working on replacing delivery people with robots and drones. Although drone delivery is being implemented gradually, it will surely take over courier services in the future. Artificial intelligence is helping these companies streamline various supply chain and logistics functions. While it is true that artificial intelligence will take over several jobs and industries, it cannot take over the world, as reported by some media outlets. In fact, it will lead to new sectors and create millions of jobs requiring human employees. However, there are still many limitations that are associated with artificial intelligence. It is limited to pre-fed tasks and requires maintenance and constant supervision. Therefore, it cannot perform tasks that involve reasoning, such as marketing research analysis or manage interpersonal conflict. It lacks critical thinking and human creativity. Therefore, it mostly works off of other people's work. It lacks social or emotional intelligence, so it has no sense of safety, privacy, or ethics and can't express feelings. The jobs that will not be replaced by AI are those that require creativity, empathy, and complex political and strategic roles. 1. Chief Executive Officers, CEOs. Even the job of an entrepreneur is one of those who will hardly see robots instead of men. Grit, instinct, tenacity, and leadership skills can never be imitated by a machine, but, as already happens, man can only benefit greatly from the use of technology. 2. Lawyers. Despite the advancements, AI still lacks the ability to reason and has no emotional intelligence. Robots are not smart enough to find the precise point to hit the opposite party with the right argument. Therefore, they bend the rules in your favor, making them poor lawyers. 3. Graphic designers. In order to understand the requirements of the clients, an immense sense of technical and artistic understanding is required. AI currently lacks the creativity to create something new and original. It can only follow the instructions and process what is already in its database. Even though many attempts are being made to enable AI for creativity, it is unlikely to replace human artists. 4. Editors. While AI technology can check the writing for spelling mistakes, plagiarism, and clarity, it still lacks some deep aspects involved in reviewing the content. Editors must review the content and consider the audience and writing intent. Also, editors need to look out for the accuracy and comprehensiveness of the writing. This task involves fact-checking and reasoning skills, which only humans possess now. 5. Computer scientists and software developers. When it comes to software development, different clients have different demands. Creating and executing a plan perfectly requires tremendous time and skill investment. It is unlikely that AI will completely replace human programmers and write code from its own research. Therefore, software engineering and web developer jobs will be safe in the foreseeable future. However, AI is expected to dramatically change how computer scientists and software developers work. 6. PR managers. Public relations is all about creating relationships and expanding your network. Public relations managers have to deal with several different types of people that might be reached out to through different mediums of communication. Also, it is necessary for PR managers to use the human touch to raise awareness, encourage people to join a campaign, create a buzz, or raise funds. AI technologies currently lack the ability to connect with the human brain at an emotional level. 7. Event planners. For successful event management, there are various components that need to be considered. Event planners must conduct market research and coordinate with multiple third parties to make things come together, including contractors, vendors, and freelancers. Everything must be planned and executed according to the client's customized requirements. This aspect is something that can't be automated using artificial intelligence. 8. Marketing managers. To create engaging content and marketing campaigns, market research analysts need to monitor trends, interpret data, and oversee campaigns. They also need to make changes in real time according to the feedback. While AI can help marketing managers predict campaign performance, it is unlikely that it will replace the role of humans. 9. Teachers and educators. One of the oldest professions ever is that of the teacher, and we can be sure that it will also be one of the most difficult ones to eradicate. Teaching doesn't just mean transferring concepts to people who must remember them. To be a good teacher, you must know and enter the world of students correctly and connect to them at an emotional level. A machine can never teach a first grader to read. 10. Writers and authors. Although some computers have been designed to write news articles, the machine will unlikely imitate human creativity in inventing stories. Therefore, anyone who does a job that has to do with writing can sleep peacefully. Whether it's a novel, a screenplay for a TV series, or a newspaper article, drafting a creative and original text remains the prerogative of human beings for now. The World Economic Forum has estimated that artificial intelligence will replace some 85 million jobs by 2025. With the acceptance of autonomous robots and generative AI, artificial intelligence will eventually reach out and transform virtually every existing industry. Any new industry that arises in the near future will incorporate the latest AI and robotics innovations as soon as they appear. The industries of the future will be built on the foundations of digital technology, data science, and artificial intelligence. 1. Data scientist. Data scientists are a new generation of data analytics experts, already among the most in-demand professions for AI. They analyze data to understand behaviors, trends, and complex inferences and uncover hidden insights that help modern technology companies make smarter business decisions. Data scientists are, as SAS describes them, part mathematicians, part computer scientists, and part trend spotters. 2. Artificial intelligence and machine learning engineers. In most cases, a machine learning engineer pairs up with a data scientist to synchronize work. These two professions work closely together and are among the most in-demand professions. Thus, the demand for machine learning engineers could see a similar increase to so-called data scientists. While data scientists are expected to have stronger skills in statistics and analytics, ML engineers are expected to have computer science and coding skills. 3. Data labeling professionals. With the increasing importance of data collection in almost all industries, the demand for data labeling professionals could increase in the future. In fact, data labeling could become a blue-collar job in the era of artificial intelligence and, therefore, one of the most demanded professions. 4. Hardware specialists for artificial intelligence. Another job that will grow into one of the most in-demand professions in the AI world is the industrial job responsible for building AI hardware, such as GPU chips. Big tech companies are already taking steps to build their own specialized chips for this purpose. Intel is building a chip designed specifically for deep learning and machine learning. Facebook is helping Qualcomm develop technologies related to machine learning, according to Yann LeCun, director of AI research at Facebook. With the growing need for AI chips and hardware, there will be job growth in industrial manufacturing jobs dedicated to creating these specialized products. You must accept that artificial intelligence is becoming a part of your everyday life. Every job role should embrace it, considering the efficient and cost-effective solutions it brings. It lets you focus on more creative goals by automating the decision-making processes and tedious tasks. Artificial intelligence offers great promise to drive the business forward, automate manufacturing processes, and deliver valuable insights. AI is increasingly used across various industries, including logistics, manufacturing, and cybersecurity. Small businesses have also made rapid progress in creating speech recognition software for mobile devices.